No interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-991-7156. Call now.
Happy 250th birthday, America.
Your news, your way. Download the all-new WRDW News app today.
Save big on fountain drinks and chewy ice at Parker's Kitchen. We're celebrating 50 years of Parker's Kitchen with 50-cent fountain drinks all summer long with Parker's Rewards.
Live from Augusta, you're watching News 12, first at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Zana Halliburton. Thank you for watching News 12 First at 4 on WRDW+. If you've been outside, you know it's been hot and humid, but there are a few storms cooling some spots off. We're going to go to your First Alert meteorologist, Emily Acton, with an update on storm chances today. Emily.
Yeah, Zana, we're tracking some showers and thunderstorms across the area. Nothing widespread, but starting to pop up as we go throughout our late afternoon, early evening. Right now, we do have a special weather statement for this specific cell right there. It is causing potentially a quarter of an inch of hail and some breezy conditions. That's for Glasscock, Jefferson, Warren, and even into Washington County. That goes for another 15 minutes, so not going to last too much longer, but definitely showing that these storms are on the stronger side as we go throughout our afternoon and evening. Looking at a first alert, though, tomorrow, all eyes are on the heat. We'll have feels like temperatures anywhere from 105 to 110. Heat advisory is issued for most of the CSRA. That's going to go from noon until 8 p.m. I'll have a look at what we can expect in terms of rain chances, and I'll have a look at the rest of the work week coming up.
Emily, thank you. An Augusta man is facing charges of trafficking and sexual exploitation of a minor. That's according to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. Warrants reveal William White is accused of enticing a minor into sexual conduct in June and July of last year. He's also accused of trafficking minors in 3 separate incidents between April of 2025 and June of 2026. White is currently booked at the Richmond County Jail. McCormick police are looking for an individual who robbed the South Mine Street Food Lion Sunday. Take a look here at your screen. This surveillance image shows the suspect who pulled a gun on a clerk robbing the store before running away. He was later seen entering a car, which also is there on your screen. Law enforcement say their suspect is dangerous. If you have any information, be sure to contact McCormick police. Georgia's Bullock County is battling wildfires, and several other fire departments are helping local crews. Agencies worked through the night Friday and Saturday to contain the fires. 7 engines and 7 tractors are being deployed to keep hot spots under control and prevent further spread. Emergency management officials stress fire risk will continue until rain comes to the area.
We're not out of the woods yet. It's still dry. We'll be monitoring this fire till we get measurable rainfall.
The Forestry Commission is asking people to avoid flying drones or burning things nearby the area until rain does come. It's unclear what started the fire. Investigators are expected to release a report here in the near future. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help as they search for their suspect in a shooting incident. They say Cedric Abrams is connected to reports of shots fired off of Woodlands Drive. That incident occurred early morning of July 2nd. Police say 6 gunshots were fired. 1 bullet went inside a home while 3 bullets struck a car. Abrams is considered armed and dangerous. If you have any information, be sure to contact the Richmond County Sheriff's Office. The trial of Colt Gray is ongoing today. The teenage...
Well, we have a heat advisory issued for most of the CSRA tomorrow. That is going to start at noon and at 8 p.m. Feels like temperatures 105 to even 110 for your afternoon. I'll have a look at what's in store for the rest of the week coming up.
Consumers are making changes to their shopping list as the Cyclospora outbreak continues to grow. We have the latest updates on the push to contain it after the break.
Time and Temp, brought to you by your First Alert weather team.
Get breaking news faster and get your First Alert quicker. Your news, your way, always free. Download the all-new WRDW News app today.
Powerful officials.
Now, your First Alert weather with meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, we're tracking a few showers across the CSRA, even a heavy thunderstorm for a portion of our area. Now, not everybody's seeing rain. Everywhere else, it's pretty hot out there. We do have a special weather statement out for a good portion of Hancock County, going even into Washington County as well. That will go for the next 2 minutes, so not really anticipating that to hold together for too long. We just have that steady 20% chance of showers as we go throughout the rest of our afternoon and evening. Again, nothing widespread and not anticipating anything too heavy, but there is still that chance that we could see a stronger thunderstorm or two. Big story though, tomorrow, heat advisory pretty much for all of the CSRA. That's going to start at noon, going until 8 p.m. And I really want to emphasize the 8 p.m. part. I think a lot of people think, oh, after 5, it's nighttime, things are cooling off. Not necessarily. It is still feeling like the triple digits through at least the 6 p.m. hour, if not even 7 p.m. But dangerous heat is expected tomorrow. Again, pretty much all of our counties are under that heat advisory. We have that major heat risk, and this is all the National Weather Service determines this based off of what it should feel like this time of year. So we were seeing a major heat risk back in May, would be a lot cooler than what this major heat risk is right now. So that is just showing that it is going to be brutally hot tomorrow as we are under that major heat risk for this time in July. We'll see a major heat risk for a portion of our area come Wednesday, cooling off a little bit, and again, relatively speaking, for the end of the week. Could still see a few more of those hit or miss showers through sunset, clearing out overnight tonight, but the cloud cover sticking around as we go throughout the day tomorrow. The cloud cover will start to break up. Temperatures will rise into potentially the triple digits. We have that high tomorrow right around 99, but some spots, again, could actually reach the triple digits with the feels like temperatures anywhere from 105 to 110. So plenty of sunshine by the afternoon. Very hot afternoon in store for our Tuesday. That's why we've issued a first alert. Make sure you are staying aware of the heat tomorrow. It is a very dangerous heat out there. Again, heat is the #1 weather-related cause of death. So something to definitely take seriously as we go throughout the week, though. We'll start to cool off a little bit. 93 Thursday, 95 Friday. We'll have a little bit of an uptick in rain chances for our weekend, but still a little bit further away. We'll have better timing and really an idea of where these showers will pop up as we get closer to the weekend.
Emily, thank you. More than 4,000 people have been sickened and 300 sent to the hospital due to the ongoing cyclospora outbreak. Carter Evans has the latest updates on the condition and how consumers are responding.
2 weeks after Abigail Lamont was hospitalized with cyclosporiasis, she's steering clear from feeding her family raw produce.
We will get our veggies and they will be cooked. So maybe no salads for a while.
9 out of 10 Americans do not eat enough vegetables.
Registered dietitian Carrie Glassman says the risks do not outweigh the rewards.
Fruits and vegetables prevent diseases like cardiovascular disease and cancer. The percentage of people that have actually become sick with the cyclospora parasite in relation to the number of people that are eating fruits and vegetables is actually very small.
But a new CBS poll finds 40% of Americans say they are buying or eating less produce, and 47% say they have little or no confidence in the FDA to deal with the outbreak. It comes a week after Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. declared the outbreak, quote, under control. But on Sunday, former FDA Commissioner Dr. Scott Gottlieb had this to say on Face the Nation.
I don't think it's under control yet, per se. I think the breakdown here really was with CDC and identifying that initial cluster. However, the trace back to the farm and to the particular food source happened relatively fast.
Meanwhile, Taylor Farm says the safety of their food is paramount, adding the company is confident in its food safety systems and will be transparent as more information becomes available. I'm Carter Evans.
According to the CDC, between 31 and 80 Georgians have been sickened during the outbreak compared to only 1 to 10 South Carolinians. Pop legend Carly Simon is living with Alzheimer's. The You're So Vain singer released a statement about her absence from recent public events, saying she's learning how to live with the condition. She's also revealed she's undergone treatment for face cancer. The disease isn't slowing her down. She's releasing an album of original songs next month. Carly Simon is 83 years old. A kind, intelligent child in need of a forever home. We introduce you to Aiden on this week's Grant Me Hope.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
At Stanton, for a limited time, kids get a free eye exam. Penguins need clear vision. Kids do too. Plus, glasses start at just $79. Made same day. Smart, simple. Stanton.
Forbes magazine named him
First Alert Focus, from sunny skies to severe storms.
We keep you ahead of the changing conditions. Join us weekdays on WRDW Plus as we take a deep look into everything weather.
Streaming live weekdays at 10:30.
At Stanton, our progressive lenses are digital, customized for you. All distances, one lens. Get 2 progressives plus a free eye exam for just $175. Smart, simple. Stanton.
A sweet child in need of a forever home. We introduce you to Aiden on this week's Grant Me Hope.
My name is Aiden and I'm 10 years old. I like to go outside and play on my bicycle and ride on my skateboard. I like to go around the neighborhood. I'm more a city kid. And I like to play football. My favorite class is math. My favorite color is red and blue. My favorite food is pizza. My favorite kind of music is Astronaut in the Ocean. My favorite movie is Stitch. My favorite time of the year is Christmas. My superpower would be all superpowers. My favorite superhero is the Flash. It's because if you miss the bus, you can run super fast to go to school. Adoption means I'll get a new family. I want to be adopted because I want a great family. Great family is when the family be nice to you. A perfect family gonna have dogs. My favorite breed of dog is a bulldog. I never saw a girl to throw a football before. If I was adopted, I would want mom to throw a football.
All right, a lover of football. To learn more about Aiden and other kids in need of a forever home, you can visit Grant Me Hope. We have that link on our website.
Well, here's a current look at the radar. This is our only cluster of showers at the moment. We do still have a chance as we go throughout the rest of our evening. I'll have a final look at your 7-day forecast for this half hour coming up.
And as we head to break, we're giving you a look from our Sky 12 drone over Stallings Island. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Check this out. A young boy now owns one of the rarest baseball cards in what can only be described as luck of the draw. Henry Norwood opened up his newest box of trading cards, finding an Aaron Judge Logoman patch. Only 4 cards exist in the entire world, and some collectors are spending small fortunes just to get one. Norwood is actually a baseball player himself. He bought the cards with money his family gave him for success on the field. So, lucky one.
I know. You can just see how excited he is, too.
I don't know if I'd want to advertise that, though.
True.
Right? We said there's only 4. You have one of them. But hey, congrats to him. You want to hang on to that.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Looking at our forecast for tomorrow, we went ahead and issued a first alert for the intense heat. We have a heat advisory from noon until 8 p.m. tomorrow. Feels like temperatures 105 to 110. So That's about 5 degrees warmer than what we've seen over the past several days, if not even a little bit more than that. We'll also have the chance for a strong to severe thunderstorm. If it holds together, we're going to see some showers really start to build up in the northern portion of South Carolina and Georgia. But if it holds together, could impact portions of the CSRA. But again, that first alert is mainly for the dangerous heat that we will see tomorrow. Right now, we're tracking just a few showers really across our Georgia counties here in the CSRA. Nothing major anymore. Now, these were packing a punch just a little while ago. Frequent lightning, but since then, they're really starting to die out. Now, we still have the chance of a few more hit or miss showers overnight tonight, or I shouldn't say overnight, probably just over the next couple of hours. Overnight, we can expect to see much drier conditions for us, but a hot day in store tomorrow. Don't forget, we do have that first alert.
Emily, thank you. Remembering one of South Carolina's longest tenured public servants, we show you how the state is preparing to honor Lindsey Graham. Coming up, First at 4.
You're watching News 12, First at 4. Continues.
I'm Zaina Halliburton. Thank you for watching News 12 First at 4 on WRDW+. We're going to send things over to your First Alert meteorologist, Emily Acton. Emily, it's hot and humid out there, but also we have an active radar.
Yeah, we are still tracking some showers. They were pretty intense thunderstorms just a little while ago, really starting to lose its steam. Still tracking a little bit of lightning with the cell or couple of cells that are in our Georgia counties. That should really start to dry up over the next 30 minutes or so. We still have that chance of a hit or miss shower as we go throughout the rest of our evening till about 8, maybe 9 p.m. at the latest. But big story here for your day tomorrow. We have a first alert issued for intense heat. Feels like temperatures 105 to even 110. The heat advisory goes in effect at noon, ends at 8 p.m., and that really covers most of the CSRA. And again, it's going to be very dangerous heat for us. Make sure that you are staying cool, take plenty of breaks, and really just avoid the outdoors. I would say during peak heating hours, but honestly, anytime between noon and 8 p.m., it's going to be hot out there. I'll have a look at what we can expect for the rest of the work week coming up.
Thanks, Emily. The city of Aiken is considering raising their hospitality tax in hopes of paying for a new parking deck. It currently taxes prepared food and beverages at a 1% rate. The city's considering increasing that to 2%. The parking deck will be located in downtown Aiken. Additional funds will go to youth sports programs, parks and rec facilities. The city is holding a public input session this evening at 5:30. It'll be held in the council chambers off Chesterfield Street. Your Kaylee Nash will be there and have more details on News 12 Live at 5. Breaking news this afternoon, the Aiken County Sheriff's Office is executing search warrants over concerns of ill treatment of animals. According to code enforcement, Joe Clemens is charged with 2 counts of ill treatment and a total of 40 animals seized. Those animals were dogs, cats, and bunnies. More breaking news first at 4. A second wrongful death lawsuit is being filed against Edgefield County Schools. The lawsuit alleges school leaders failed to protect a student from bullying and harassment. It also claims Alexis Marie Viceth was subjected to physical sexual harassment. Alexis died by suicide in November of 2024. We've reached out to Edgefield County Schools for a comment. We'll let you know if we hear back. More than 100 workers will lose their jobs as a plant in Warrenton is closing. Asama Coldwater Manufacturing, which specializes in car parts, plans to start layoffs come September. Georgia Warren says 107 workers will be let go in the next 6 months. As kids are heading back to school, some parents are voicing concerns about school-related safety issues. They want their kids to be safe on the internet, avoid hoaxes, and steer clear of sexual exploitation. Agents from the FBI's Atlanta Bureau visited Augusta today, speaking to the press about how kids can stay safe while continuing their academic pursuits.
So what we will say is we want young adults, young teens, even sometimes preteens, to share with a trusted adult. So if you are uncomfortable going to mom and dad and you're a young student, tell a teacher, tell a friend's parent, tell an uncle, aunt, a cousin, tell an adult who can help you.
The FBI event occurred as more CSRA districts are returning to the classroom. Edgefield County Schools returns tomorrow, and Tolliver, Jenkins, and Wilkes County Schools Friday. After that, Bamberg, Barnwell, Manuel, Glasscock, Hancock, McDuffie, Orangeburg, Screven, and Warren counties return a week from today. Burke and Columbia County start August 4th. Richmond County Elementary start August 5th, as well as Jefferson, Lincoln, and Saluda counties. Allendale County and Richmond County begin August 6th. Well, if you're struggling to provide school supplies for your kids, News 1226 is here for you. We're partnering with local YMCAs for our Stock the Classroom supply drive. We've been out in the community these last couple of weeks, including earlier today at the Thompson YMCA. Video here shows our box filling up there as locals pitch in to help all kids get the supplies they need to succeed in schools. The Thompson YMCA director spoke to us about what the event means for the community.
Absolutely. Around this time of year, every year, folks come to us and they're asking for backpacks, school supplies, and we do what we can. As you can see, we've always got something going. We get as much as we can to the children of this community.
If you want to participate in our event, there's still time. It runs until Friday. We have a list of where you can donate and what items are needed on the screen here. That list is also on WRDW.com. That drive is lasting through the 31st, so plenty of time to give back to our local classrooms. Political figures and South Carolinians are remembering Senator Lindsey Graham as multiple funeral services will be held this week. Many of Graham's colleagues will be present for...
Well, looking at the radar right now, most of us are dry, but we're still tracking a few heavier showers moving through our Georgia counties. I'll have a look at what we can expect for the rest of the evening and the next 7 days coming up.
Plus, a woman's disappearance leaves Islanders searching for answers. We show you how one of her friends is helping in that search. Coming up after the break.
If it's changing now,
You'll see it right here on News 1226.
Always live.
Breaking details this morning of the
Always here with the updates you need.
With no added stress.
News 1226, weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m. Just search WRDW+.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, looking at the radar right now, we're still tracking a few showers across our Georgia counties here in the CSRA. We have that chance for a few more as we go throughout the next couple of hours, but at least this cluster of cells really starting to die off as we go throughout the rest of our afternoon. Again, we'll keep that 20% chance through the evening, but I think the best chance of rain is going to happen before sunset. Maybe around 8 p.m. we still could see a few of those showers lingering on. Big story, though, over the next 24 hours, really even tomorrow, I should say. We do have that heat advisory in effect. It goes in effect at noon, lasting until 8 p.m. tomorrow. That covers most of the CSRA. Make sure that you are staying aware of the heat tomorrow. Take plenty of breaks indoors if you do spend any amount of time outside. And make sure that you are staying hydrated. Again, here's a look at what we can expect for the next couple of hours. An isolated shower still possible. Starting off the morning tomorrow with a little bit of cloud cover, but that's going to be moving out by the afternoon, where we'll see high temperatures reach right around 99. Some spots could even see the triple digits for the actual temperature. Now, I'm pretty confident that we will all see those feels like temperatures anywhere between 105 and 110 tomorrow. Again, dangerous heat is in store for most of the CSRA, really all of us, I should say. But again, that cloud cover sticking around for the early morning, really starting to clear out as we go throughout the afternoon and evening. High temperature right around 99. We have that first alert in effect for the dangerous heat. Again, heat advisory has been issued until 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We'll cool off a little bit as we go throughout the week. 95 Wednesday, 93 Thursday. Then rain chances will come back into play for our weekend. Wouldn't get super hung up on that. As we get closer to time, we'll be able to tell exactly when those showers will start and end. Again, rough timing there. But overall, hot summer week in store.
Thanks, Emily. A frantic search is on for a North Carolina woman who went missing in the Caribbean. Just a sad situation, and we are hoping that she is found safely. Something will continue to follow that missing North Carolina woman. Coming up, keeping costs down will help your kids succeed in school. We have the best tips for your family next in this Watching Your Wallet.
You've put up with your old shower for too long. It's outdated, unsafe, and it's time to replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when Jacuzzi can do it in just one day? And there's no need to break a sweat or your budget. Right now, we're waiving all installation costs, plus offering 0 interest and 0 payments for up to 1 year. So you can finally convert your old bath to a safer, easy entry shower, complete with a custom seat, grab bars, and slip-resistant floor installed in 1 day.
My overall experience with Jacuzzi has been wonderful. Everything was customized to the way I wanted it for the price that I wanted to pay.
I've had a great experience from start to finish.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Do it the smart way. Give Jacuzzi Bath Remodel a call.
There are only weeks remaining during our limited time offer. We're waiving all installation costs and offering no interest and no payments for up to 1 year. Go to jacuzzibathremodel.com or call 800-991-2952.
A bad thing happened to me when I got in my rollover accident. I didn't know what to do. It's the first accident I've ever been in. All of a sudden, a commercial for George Sink came on. I knew that was my sign.
When clients call, you can feel the burden that they're carrying. Barry lost his dog in the wreck, and we needed to make sure that we were fighting for him.
If I hadn't found George Sink injury lawyers, I don't think I'd be doing physically or mentally as well as I am.
When it's time for a new roof, go with a company you can trust.
We've got the latest stories shaping your night, covered live and updated fast.
First Alert is here tracking what's moving in tonight and tomorrow.
Don't miss your local news tonight at 7. Hello, everybody. I'm Brett.
News 1226, weeknights at 7.
As kids are heading back to class, a new report from NerdWallet shows families may be pulling back on the things kids need to succeed. Rachel DePompa examines the trend and offers some simple solutions in today's Watching Your Wallet.
New numbers from NerdWallet show back-to-school shoppers expect to spend about $611 this year, about $130 less than last year. Sarah Rathner with NerdWallet tells us 25% of parents say the rising cost of living, things like gas and groceries, is forcing them to cut back and stick to a budget. But she says there are still plenty of ways to save.
Number one, shop your own home and see what you already have left over from the previous school year. You might already have a bunch of supplies handy that are still in good shape, so just reuse them. It's the economical thing to do. It's the environmentally friendly thing to do. It teaches a great lesson to your kids on using what you already have.
Even with tighter budgets, the pressure to keep up is still there. 43% of parents say they'd go into debt to help their child fit in at school, and 45% say they do the same for extracurriculars. Rathner says it's okay to have those hard conversations with your child about what you can and can't afford.
Comparison shopping is always great. Shopping sales. Check to see when the tax-free week might be occurring in the state where you live, if you have one. And that can also help you save substantially on your shopping, especially if you time that with other back-to-school sales.
You could also use a cash-back credit card to earn money back or collect points towards a future purchase. There are lots of ways to be creative, and you might even involve your child in the shopping trip so they too can learn real-life lessons about saving. With this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
Listen to this. Petco is announcing their newest Halloween collection at a treat for pets of all ages. The collection includes more than 300 festive products, including costumes, hoodies, and jackets. Items start at $3 and most are under $20, keeping Petco-ween affordable for all families. Man, we're already talking about Halloween. Okay, listen to this. Starting tomorrow, you can experience a taste of Latin America at your local Krispy Kreme. The donut store is bringing vibrant Latin desserts to the U.S., including tres leches, guava cheesecake, and choco dulce cookie crunch. The donuts will be available in shop and online, both individually and by the dozen. Whew, now that sounds good right now. If you've headed to a movie this summer, you may have seen some unusually shaped popcorn buckets. Bradley Blackburn introduces us to the newest blockbuster trend that's become a business of its own.
At AMC theaters in New York's Times Square, fans filed in recently to see The Odyssey, but some were making the journey for this, a Trojan horse popcorn bucket that looks like it leapt off the screen.
I think it's genius.
The horses were racing off shelves at $70 a pop. Do people come in just for the buckets?
They really do. So at this point, it kind of feels it's part of the culture when it comes to the movies.
Around theaters, themed buckets and other concessions tie-ins are everywhere. AMC's had Yoshi and AT-AT from Star Wars, even a Devil Wears Prada purse. They really do come in all shapes and sizes. This He-Man sword is a drink.
We refer to them as CCVs, collectible concession vessels, or I lovingly refer to them as tangible memories of your movie-going experience.
Nell Storm manages food and beverage for AMC nationwide. He says collectible vessels will generate $100 million for AMC this year. With box office revenue still down compared to before the pandemic, there's explosive growth in a category that popped up not long ago.
Over my right shoulder back here, you can see my buddy R2. Back in 2019 with The Rise of Skywalker, that's really when what we're experiencing now, this popcorn bucket phenomena, really started.
AMC collaborates with studios more than a year before a film's release to design the buckets. This IMAX camera tied to The Odyssey sold out almost immediately. Many customers actually pass on the popcorn, hoping to resell buckets to collectors.
I've seen them go as far as a couple of months and be already near double the price.
Fans say collectibles make the full movie-going experience pop.
If you're going to see like a showing on day one, I feel like you got to get the whole thing.
A profitable trend that's here to stay. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
I mean, those look pretty cool. Some are smaller than others, so I don't know about the small ones, unless you get a free refill. I didn't hear if you purchase one of those. AMC isn't the only theater selling the special buckets, and even Disney is selling specialty buckets in their theme parks. Emily, all right, look out for those specialty buckets.
My thing is the sword that was a drink. Where you put that? You know?
You just hold it in your lap.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, looking at the radar right now, we are tracking a few light showers across our Georgia counties here in the CSRA. We're still going to keep that rain chance for the next couple of hours, but a lot drier overnight tonight. I'll have a look at what's in store for the next 7 days coming up.
Listen to this. 4 British nanas embark on a surprising new career. We're going to tell you how they ended up in the wrestling ring.
News 1226 this morning, weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
You have wall cracks?
A group of British nanas, you heard that right, nanas, are enjoying their second career in the wrestling ring. The group got into the sport after a chance encounter with a wrestler. They sat next to him on a flight. He invited them to a show. Inspired, they trained for months, making their ring debut at their hometown in Wales. And their story isn't over yet. A film producer wants to make the wrestling nanas into a feature film. What do you think about this, Emily? I'm watching it.
Well, at the very first clip that we showed, I didn't know that that wasn't a nana on the ground. And I was like, what is happening? So they're not fighting each other. They're fighting, yeah, that one. Yeah, I was like, this is terrifying.
I love it, you know, and honestly,
yeah, it's something fun.
And it keeps them fit and in shape. And look at that. Look at her smile. That's sweet. I hope they do make this into a feature film. I support it.
Yeah, that will be very interesting there. But, you know, glad they're having fun. Looking at our day tomorrow, we have issued a first alert for the dangerous heat. We have a heat advisory for most of the CSRA from noon until 8 p.m. Really want to emphasize that 8 p.m. So just because we're around 5, 6, maybe it's dinner time, you think that it's still okay outside, just know it is going to be pretty intense heat through 8 p.m. for us. Feels like temperatures 105 to even 110. make sure that you are staying aware of the heat outdoors. We also have that chance for a strong to severe thunderstorm. Very low threat, though, and low confidence that we will actually see that rainfall make it to us here in the CSRA. Staying with us, Live at 5 is up next.
Today's headlines, tonight's breaking news, and tomorrow's first alert.
Stream tonight.
Stream anytime.
Stream News 12 at 6:30, whenever, wherever, however.
The Rooster.